Photoshop just released a brand new feature called Harmonize, which allows you to blend subjects seamlessly with the background by pressing a single button. Let's give it a try. First, in order to use this feature, you need to have Photoshop Beta installed. To install it, open Creative Cloud, click on Apps on the left side, then go to Beta Apps and select Photoshop Beta. The version you need is 26.10. If you don't see the Update button, just click on the three dots, go to Other Versions, and here you should be able to install version 26.10. Now let's go to rawpixel.com to find some stock photos. If you want to start using Raw Pixel, check out the affiliate link in the description. I'm going to search for a stock photo of a chair. I think I like this one, so let's grab it. Then I'll also need a photo of a living room. Let's scroll a little, and I think this one looks good, so let's download that too. Then let's open both photos in Photoshop Beta. You want to unlock the background layer, then make sure to click on the layer with the chair and press Command+C to copy it, then switch to the living room photo and press Command+V to paste it. Now let's resize the chair to fit into the scene. To use the Harmonize feature, go to the Contextual taskbar, click Remove Background, and then you'll see the Harmonize button. Photoshop will let you know that it's using generative credits, which is fine, and once it's processed, Photoshop will generate 3 harmonized versions. As you can see, the subject blends very smoothly into the background. The lighting matches the scene, and we didn't have to do any manual adjustments, which is really cool. The harmonized version is placed on a new layer with a mask applied. Now I'm going to slightly reposition the chair to better match the composition. I'll flip it horizontally by going to Edit, Transform, and Flip Horizontal. And here's another trick. If you use Command or Control+T to free transform and hold Command while dragging the points, you can distort the object. I'll do that slightly here to better match the chair with the perspective of the room. If for some reason you don't see the Harmonize button, go to Window and make sure Contextual taskbar is checked. Another way to bring it back is to right-click outside the canvas and then choose to show or hide the Contextual taskbar. Besides the button that's present there, you can also find the Harmonize option under the Layer menu. You can keep generating new versions if you don't like the first 3. This really makes blending subjects and backgrounds super easy, and if we reduce the opacity of the generated layer, we can see how this effect works. Essentially, Photoshop regenerates the photo with adjusted lighting to match the background. With that, one limitation would be the resolution of the generated image because we know that Photoshop tends to put a cap on the generations at 1024 pixels. Everything higher than that starts looking pixelated. Let's try out this feature with a new example. I've added a new subject and used Harmonize, and it generated these 3 versions. The lighting matches, and even the shadow direction is pretty close to the original image. If you zoom out, it actually looks pretty natural. Now I'll try swapping out the car in this other example. First, I'll remove the car in the original image and prepare to add this other one. Again, using Free Transform and holding Command, I distort the car slightly to better fit the scene. Keep in mind, the Harmonize feature only adjusts lighting and blending, so it doesn't change the actual shape of your subject. So here are the 3 versions it generated, and just so you can see what this feature is capable of, here are some more examples. What do you guys think of this feature? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to visit the Creative Society website for design resources, music, and more. If you want to continue learning, check out this other video on the screen. Thank you, and see you next time.
This is Creative Society.